أعوذ بالله السميع العليم من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kano State, Alhaji Abba Yusuf, the People's Governor, the richest black man on earth, and the President of Dangote Group, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, the proud of Kanawa. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Kano State, His Excellency Comrade Amina Abdulsalam Gorzo, the Chief of Staff, other commissioners, special advisors, and other government functionaries. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Your Excellency, today is the 9th of February. I would say your dream has come true, because you have been yearning and you have been dreaming a day when the popular sons and daughters of Kano will come and join hands with you to develop our dear state. Today is historic as the first day which the richest black man on earth visited the government house under your administration. It is a pleasure to welcome Alhaji Aliko Dangote and his entourage to the noble office of His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kano State. As a tradition, sir, I will invite the Chief of Staff to come to the Kano State Governor, Alhaji, to open the session with a prayer. Your Excellency, with your kind permission, I was first to invite Alhaji Aliko Dangote, DCON, to address the gathering.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kano State, and also my brother, Alhaji the Deputy Governor, the Chief of Staff, the commissioners that are here with us, and also special advisors and other government officials, my own entourage. Your Excellency, we are here first of all to congratulate you on your victory at the Supreme Court. I want to assure you of our own support throughout your administration, inshallah, maybe not only 4, even 8 years. And Kano is home. Even though he addressed me as the richest black man, he should address me as the Kano indigenous. So, Your Excellency, I'm your subject, and you can always call on me for cooperation to see how do we develop the Kano. And I think going forward, really, we need to look at areas of health, areas of education, areas of empowerment. How do we assist the government? Because the government cannot do it on its own. In terms of security, I think Kano is by far safer than almost all the northern states. But I think this does not mean that Excellency will relax. You know, most of these criminals, when you chase them from one state, they move to another state. But luckily for us, it has been a very safe haven here. And I want to assure you, Your Excellency, we will continue to support you, not only because that I'm from Kano, because I know that your intentions are good. So you have the mandate of the people. I know that it is very difficult, Excellency, for any human being to clap with one hand. We need two hands to clap. So I think you are the right hand, you are the left hand. We will clap together. So Excellency, be rest assured, we will support you, we will support your administration. And we want to tell you that not only that we will continue to pray for your success, because your success is our own collective success. So thank you very much for receiving me at a very short period of time. I've been traveling quite a lot, that's why I'm coming in a little bit late, so I'm very sorry for that. I've been traveling quite a lot. I'm supposed to have been here much earlier than today, but I think I want to assure you, it's not that I took you for granted, no. It's because I really want to have enough time to come and, tell you that, look, we will continue to support you. We believe in your administration, and we will give you all the support that is necessary for you to succeed. So inshallah, God will also guide you, give you good health, and also, make sure that you take care of the good people of Kano and Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That has been a short address from Alhaji Aliko Dangote, Kano City, Kano region, the son of the soil, the proud of Kano and Kano. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, let me release the burden of work for you to introduce the members of His Excellency. We have, by the left, the first person. So the members of entourage of Alhaji Aliko,
so to my right, is a friend and also in then my cousin and also my in-law, so next is Mr. and next is also another indigenous of Kano, Alhaji. He's been away for a very long time, so maybe you have and next is
Thank you very much. Now we go for the response of His Excellency, the People's Governor, Alhaji Abba Kabir Yusuf, the Executive Governor of Kano State. Your Excellency.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله على النبي الكريم. Our brother, the President and Chief Executive Officer, Dangote Group of Companies, Alhaji Aliko Dangote, members of his entourage that have already been introduced. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Kano State, Alhaji Abdul Salam, Chief of Staff, Shehu Wadara Sadaki, our Honorable Commissioners, First Commissioner of Special Duties, Ajia Amina Abdullahi, that of Agriculture, Dr. Anjuma Mahmoud, that of education, Honorable Umar Haruna Dogwa, Women Affairs, Aisha, and Health, Dr. Abubakar, Works, Engineer Marwan Ahmed, and of course, coordinator Dangote Skills Acquisition Center, Al-Qasim. Special advisors that are here, members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Let me seize this opportunity to first of all welcome our brother Alhaji Aliko Ɗangote and members of his entourage. The government has come. Let me say that we are highly elated to have you here today, especially being the first courtesy call we have had of you since assumption of office. Secondly, for the fact that you are the son of the soil. We welcome you and members of your entourage. Let me equally, on behalf of myself, family, and of course the good people of Kano State, congratulate you over the numerous achievements in your businesses and for being Africa's richest person, and you have been one of the largest and most diversified business conglomerates in Africa. Indeed, the people of Kano State and other Nigerians are very much proud of you. Let me equally seize this opportunity to thank you immensely for your numerous contributions and assistance to the good people of the state, especially the vulnerable people, people that need assistance. You have done a lot for the state in the areas of education, as you mentioned, but more specifically in the areas of health and human capital development. We are all aware about your contributions to the health sector when you established a foundation with Bill and Melinda, in which you have been contributing, especially in the eradication of polio throughout the state. Years back, I could remember when His Excellency Senator Abba Musa Congress was the governor, been given tremendous contribution to the extent that Kano State was eradicated, polio was eradicated in Kano throughout 100%. About your contribution in the area of construction of maternity, new maternity building in Murtala Muhammad Hospital and other important projects there. But let me say that the project which you conceptualized and started years back has been stagnant for some time. And in consideration of its numerous, or we can say its needs, we feel that there is a need for us to appeal to you to please give instructions for the completion of all the projects that have been started by the Dangote Foundation. The areas of education, you have done a lot to assist the state government, especially where you are the chancellor of one of the 2 universities that was established in the state. You have done a lot to assist the management of the Kano University of Science and Technology. Information reaching me indicated that you built a gigantic hostel for the students' community. Apart from that, you have been assisting in terms of human capital development through empowerment to different categories of women, groups, youths, and the vulnerable people in the state. Let me use this opportunity to once more appeal to the President Dangote group of companies to suspend the tempo in the area of being an indigenous of Kano, being the richest person in Africa, as I said. We feel it is duty bound upon us to give you maximum cooperation so that by the grace of Allah you continue to give your contribution to the state. We are very much proud of you, and we feel our government is different from the previous administration. We are not after accumulating money to the detriment of the state. Ours is to look for people like you, people that have the interest of the people, people that are ready to be contacted, and then to give their own maximum cooperation toward the development of the state. So it is our duty to join hands with you so that collectively the life of the citizen could be uplifted. On this note, I want to appeal to the President to please assist the government and assist the good people of the state, especially at this tiring period where the economy is down, where dollar has risen to unprecedented level, where poverty is at its peak. People are hungry, people are ill, and I am sure, very much sure, the President will not be happy seeing his people, his brothers, his sisters, his children, his grandchildren suffer. So I want to appeal, despite the fact that you have been doing a lot, as I said, I want to appeal to the President to consider assisting Kano people. As I said, hunger is everywhere, and we know you are philanthropic approach. not only to the state, not only to Nigeria, but to the entire African region. I believe if we could come in, the people of the state will be relieved of all or 90% of such problems. Kano state government is appealing for more of this community development, especially the provision of infrastructure, such as roads, houses, and even electricity. We'd be happy if Dangote group of company will establish an electricity generating plant in Kano so that our ailing industries could be uplifted. I've been well around. I've been seeing most of, or many of your projects that were donated to different state governments. And for that reason, I want to appeal that such infrastructural facilities be donated to Kano State. We are all aware about model road constructions that has been taking place across the country, especially provision of rigid pavement that could withstand the test of time. We therefore want to appeal to our brother to consider providing such model roads in Kano. And we shall in due course submit our proposal or request to the President for consideration. We have earmarked 2 or 3 major roads that are the entrance and exit within the Kano metropolis, to which I don't need to say them here, but by the grace of God, the proposal will be submitted to the President. I have every confidence, every belief that he will do it for the like I said of the health center, we are appealing for the completion of the gigantic projects that you started to assist in the area of healthcare delivery system, especially the completion of accident and emergency complex at the Muhammad Hospital, the completion of surgical and diagnostic theater complex at the same hospital, as well as maternity and pediatric Muhammad Hospital. Then equally, since this opportunity, I'm saying all this because it's an opportunity for me. It's an opportunity for the good people of the state. If we miss this opportunity, I don't know when. So I hope the President will be our trust. I'm soliciting also for the establishment of sickle cell hospital for the benefit of our children. Again, let me say that before we came in, Mr. President, we had a pediatric hospital that was built over 30 years ago that catered for the children, most of the vulnerable families. that children, that hospital is the Hasia Biopediatric Hospital, located by the palace of the Emir of Khan. That hospital took care of many children, millions of children. Unfortunately, during the previous administration, all these sick people, sick children, were sent back. The hospital was sold. The market price of that hospital then was 6 billion naira. It was sold to a politician, a paltry sum of 6 million naira. Something of 6 billion naira that was giving social services to our children was sold 6 million naira. During our campaign, we made it known to the people of the state that once given the mandate, we're going to retrieve that hospital, renovate it, equip it for the use of our vulnerable children. I'm happy to tell the President that immediately after our inauguration, we retrieved that hospital. We renovated it, we equipped it with modern facilities. Not only that, we went to the extent of providing pre-medical care to all the sick children, as well as provision of pre-medicines. Until today, we were able to sustain that. We have been providing pre-medicine to the children. On this note, I want to appeal to the President of Ɗangote Foundation or group of companies to please assist the state government in whatever form so that we can continue providing medicaments to the children. I believe this will go a long way in alleviating the sufferings of the people. I hope that I'm not being too conservative with my request. We are very much interested in these two important schemes or assistance. One on the sickle cell hospital, 2, provision of pre-medicaments to our children. Of course, we intend to establish other pediatric hospitals across the metropolitan local governments, and once that is done by the grace of Allah, we still bring our basket of requests for our brother to assist us. Mr. President, in the areas of our area of empowerment, we want to thank you for what you're doing to the state. I could remember during the first and second tenure of Senator Ravi Musa Kwankwaso, we have been contributing monies on a monthly basis for various empowerment schemes in the state. And that assisted us then in reducing unemployment drastically. Our youths, both men and women, were able to have skills, and that tremendously assisted us. Also appreciate the fact that when we constructed, or the previous administration constructed the skills acquisition center, you took most of the responsibilities of the center through your foundation. By the time we have a discussion with the leadership of the foundation, we also present our request for that. We have small scale enterprises for which we want the Dangote group of companies foundation to also assist in granting loan or whichever assistance the teaming young men and women that they could also be empowered. Once more, Mr. President, without wasting much of your time, on behalf of myself, the good people of the state, especially members of the cabinet that here those that are not around, once more want to thank you for this historic visit. Want to thank you for all the assistance you have been doing. I want to let you know that by the grace of Allah, we will give maximum cooperation in whichever way, so that together we will restore this one lost. All these requests are based on our perception of ensuring transparency and accountability in the judicious utilization of money. We are not after collecting money from. What we are after is to seek for physical contribution, physical donation. Where you give money, be rest assured that there will be judicious utilization of that money, there will be accountability and will not. So once more, we thank you. We wish you Allah's guidance. We wish you all the best, more good health, more prosperity. We know you are the richest man in Africa. Our prayer that you become the richest man in the world. And by the grace of Allah, you will reach that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That has been addressed by His Excellency. A summary of the discussion between His Excellency Alhaji and the President Dangote Group of Companies is nothing other than Masurwa Sumedeki, in summary of it in Hausa. Because of the number of requests and the willingness to assist, written by the ready language of Mr. President. Thank you, Excellency. Let me just go in 30 seconds into the memory lane. When we were doing campaigns, there was a committee for fundraising. And at the committee level, the number of personalities was listed to be contacted either directly by His Excellency or the committee. When we met him, he said number 1 and number 2, which of course number 1 is Alhaji Aliko Dangote. His Excellency said, I would meet him personally when I become the governor to demand good things for the country. So today, that dream has happened, and we're all happy to witness what transpired this morning. Your Excellency, with your kind permission, unless if there's anything to add, I will go to the Honorable Commissioner for Education to close the session with the prayers, after which there will be presentation of gift, good picture, and a private session between His Excellency and the President. Honorable Commissioner Education, close the prayer. Okay, it was Sheikh. Sheikh Umar Haruna Muhammad.
Allah ya kara gwamnan lafiya, Allah ya kara kare shi, Allah ya kara kare mana wannan gwamnati. Alhaji Aliko Dangote, Allah ya kara masa lafiya, Allah ya albarkaci dukiyarsa. Wannan zuwa ne ta ziyara, Allah ya bashi da mana ziyara, Allah ya mai da shi ya lafiya. Ayyukan da yake alheri, Allah ya kara barkatun goya. abin da Allah a wannan wuri Allah ya sa albarkaci al'ummar jihar Kano. Bismillahir Fatiha. Amin. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal ladzina an'amta 'alaihim ghayril maghdubi 'alaihim waladdallin.
Next is the presentation of a gift from His Excellency, who was planned by the Deputy Governor, Comrade Abba. His Excellency is planned by His Deputy Comrade Abba to present a gift. To